Hey guys, so this is an HP Deskjet F4480 printer. I'm trying to make a copy on it, and it's not picking up the paper, so I'm just gonna hit for it to feed again, and you'll see that none of the paper is being fed. You can hear the roller trying to spin and pick it up, and I actually will show you how it's trying to do that, but it's not picking up. So we're gonna go through some solutions in this video about how to get your printer to start picking up paper again. That's one thing, and the other thing is if your paper is being fed into the printer and then it just jams or stops at a certain level, we're going to try to cover that too, so stay with us. Okay, I'm going to send the job through again, and watch for that roller. You can actually visibly see, after inspecting it, you can see that it's kind of with a lot of, not the rollers up here, not those, the one over there that's trying to pick up the paper. So you can see that it has accumulated some stuff on it, paper dust most likely. And we're gonna see it spin right now. Here we go, it's spinning right on the paper, and the paper is not being fed in. So most likely that's gonna be the case with your printer. You can see that this printer has not been used for a while, or you can just run into that problem and start skipping papers, even if you have used this printer without it being stored or anything. So this is what I do to fix this issue. So first we're going to pull out the paper, and on the top sheet we can see here, this is where the roller was trying to pick up the paper, but it's not picking it up. So one of the solutions that I do is I would fold the paper in half, or if it's thick paper, it just single layer is fine. I just double it so it's more strength. I'm going to staple an alcohol swab over here, and we're going to feed it in there to the right. We're just going to slide this over here. We're going to feed it through, send that to clean the roller. This one seems to be a big issue on here, because it looks like it's been accumulated even where the black roller looks white. So that's something we got to fix. So I'm stapling an alcohol swab here. Okay, one of the things is this here. We can use just the square. Another thing, you can use a paper towel. Just kind of also cut it up to where it's folded. And here, I'll show you. So I'll just probably cut a piece like this here and put some window cleaning solution on it. That's one of the solutions. So something like this here, we're going to staple to here and then spray some window cleaning solution on it. In my case, I'm going to use an alcohol swab. So right over this spot, and we're going to staple on this side, because the roller is going to feed it and push it that way. So if you staple here, it'll just kind of go out of place and everything. So staple on this side, because the roller, like I said, is going to feed through here. We're going to put this through, push it in all the way as if you loaded the paper, and we're going to press start on the printer to send the job through. So that's cleaning right there. After it's done that, we pull it out, and we can see that it tried to clean it here, but I won't push it all the way in right now. So I want this area to be used up for cleaning. So just pull it back a little bit and send it through again. And just hold it down, make sure it doesn't feed it through. Just for the safety, you can remove the back cover. So if it does feed it through, it at least doesn't push it into the printer and damage it. So that's kind of the deal. See the roller rolled right here, and we're going to do that about, in this case, I would do it 3 to 4 times and kind of let it push back and forth while it's doing that. I'm going to send it through again and do the same thing. I'm going to staple on the other side. I'm going to staple some. So just using alcohol will do the work, but I just want to demonstrate how I would do it on the paper towel, because that's something everybody has at home, so I would just kind of in the same area. See, it's here. We're going to put it on the opposite side. I'll first wet it so we don't wet the paper. So I'll just spray some window cleaning solution just so it's on top. And then I'll staple it at the far corner like this here. And we'll do that for cleaning. So I'm going to send the job through again. You can see how it's skidded over here. So that tire looks to be going somewhere. So back and forth. Now we're going to let it dry for about a minute, and we're going to put the paper back into the printer, and we see how that goes. In the meantime, I just want to show you the back cover that I was talking about. So it's this unit right here. This one probably was never taken off because the protective plastic is still there. So this is the cover. You're just going to push it to the left, and that comes out. For maintenance reason, you can clean these rollers and the rollers up front that we saw first when we were checking. This is the roller that we're cleaning. It's that one in there. So that's the roller. See how it's already different. It was white before with paper dust on it, and now you're going to try to see. You're going to see it spin, and it's much better now. So we did that part. And another reason that could cause paper not to go, even after cleaning this, is these tabs. They have to be in place. There's 5 of them on this printer. If they're out of place, they can just have the paper being stuck in there. So check that out. And if you do take this off, make sure you put it back where it's not just. Some people would have it like this, and then the paper, even if it feeds, is going to come out crooked. So that's another reason. That's another thing that you should check. Just make sure it pops in. So now we're going to send the copy job through and see if the paper is picked up at this point. Here we go. So the copy job just started. It's just blank over there, so when it comes out, it's fine. Actually, at this point, I'm using just one ink cartridge, the color one, and these printers are going to use one if that's the case. If you only just have one color cartridge, it's going to print all inks in one cartridge. So even if you have black copy, it's going to use the color cartridge for that if you do not have the black one in there. I'm not sure if it's going to work another way around for just black, but the color one sometimes does that. So, but we can see that the paper was fed through. I guess the setting was for photo, and that's why it's taken a long time to copy. It's way faster than that. But we solved this problem. So if that's the case, we already covered this here. We cleaned that. The back cover, that's something we covered. And always look inside here. Also, it looks to be not too clean in there, but it did whatever it had to do. So that's kind of the point of this tutorial here. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Check all the areas, like I said, inside the printer. Put some light in there if you're getting paper jams in there, or but with paper feed issues, check that. The roller cleaning is going to fix the issue 95% of the time. And I've worked with a lot of printers. It's hard to get to this printer, it seems, but the way we did it is going to work, and I hope it does work for you too. Sometimes the problem would be the gears. It is very less likely, but if that's the case, if you send the job through and your roller does not spin, unfortunately, it's a very hard fix, and that part is not sold anywhere, the original roller. So cleaning it, if it works, if it spins, is the best thing. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck with your printer. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with friends who have the same issue possibly, or same printer, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.